Hi, welcome to the channel. It's your Kiwi Crypto Bro Suda. I've started this channel as a dedicated vlog of sorts for my involvement with Votecoin. I will upload a bunch of how-to videos regarding mining, buying and selling, how to set up polls, etc. But for now I just wanted to make a video as an introduction to the project itself. Please have a look at the links in the description for everything discussed. Once I have finished making the how-to videos, I will make some more in-depth videos on the project, the team, and the potential for the coin, and how to make your own polls, bets, charity collections, crowdfunding projects, etc. Votecoin is a cryptocurrency based on the zero coin protocol, the original being Zcash. The Zcash team have implemented a wonderful privacy-focused crypto ecosystem. There have been many Zcash babies like Komodo, Hush, and Zen. Votecoin has used this codebase to build their platform for anonymous voting to create a tool for a crypto democracy. The Zcash team are revered as some of the best in the entire crypto field, and their zk-SNARK zero-knowledge privacy technology has been implemented by many cryptocurrencies. However, instead of being a mere peer-to-peer currency, which, let's face it, plenty of coins do that very well already, Votecoin's point of difference is to provide a specific use case for this coin, which is voting, or simply having your say. But instead of a software or an online app that is susceptible to all types of manipulation, Votecoin relies on the blockchain to keep the system fair. Since voting itself is a transaction, the value proposition is also a potential way to deter anyone who is trying to, say, troll the system and skew results. Since each vote would cost to vote, you would have to be alright with spending a considerable amount of money just to troll a specific poll. Or if the vote is set up so only a set amount of coins are distributed, the prospect of outside influence is greatly diminished. And what better system than the blockchain is there to keep track of every single vote? I guess we'll find out. I plan to stick with this project for a few years, so it'll be good to see where it leads. A fair and balanced voting, elections platform, crowdfunding, corporate or small group decision making, sports betting on a large scale or just in between friends, or organizing charity funding. All of this available on the ledger so everyone can see what's happening on the Block Explorer, while guaranteeing your privacy, are all very exciting prospects. I imagine if dApps are being worked on, the average Joe could be actively using Votecoin's protocol without even realizing it while participating in online polls and petitions hosted by companies who do use Votecoin. Here is a little look at the wallet itself. As you can see, this has taken quite a lot of developing to get it to this stage, with support for Linux, Windows, and Apple no less. The project started originally with a basic text wallet without voting functionality at the end of last year. Now we have already seen the release of the first version of the graphic wallet, and the voting is ready to go. I gotta say, I think it's very elegant and the interface is super easy to use. The simple fact that this coin has achieved what it promised so quickly and has delivered a working product bodes very well for the project itself. I'll run through the basics of the wallet and then scroll through the website and touch on various aspects and links I think are worth checking out. Here are the basic sending and receiving tabs. If you want to receive, just click on the address and copy. Then we have the backup and settings tab for private keys and clearing transactions, etc. Also, just a quick note about the receive tab. If you want to keep your coins private, use the shielded addresses. I will make sure all my coins will be shielded soon, and shielded coins will be the backbone of voting application where privacy is the key, such as elections, whether it's choosing the head of a country or choosing a head of a state or even constituents voting on what the local council should be funding. These are things where your privacy matters. Voting in a public forum is essentially a very private thing, and it should be protected. And Votecoin is right along the lines of using shielded coins to make sure that privacy is protected while you get to have your say. Okay, so let's get into the crux of the biscuit and quickly explore the voting aspects of the coin. This is still early days, but there are 5 basic types of polls people can set up. I will go through these. First being staked polls, which is your basic polls asking for your opinion or direction on a certain subject. These can be anonymous or transparent polls, and since your opinion is carried over with a currency, your opinion literally has value, which is the same for all the types of votes. Now let's move on to decision funding. This will be used to make decisions within organizations mainly, I assume. There's no need for shielded coins, as usually the organizer of the poll, say company X, will prepay for a bunch of coins needed for the vote and divvy them out to the investors of that company. This is so everyone has a fair say within that company, and the method completely gets rid of outside influence. This will be used to make decisions for what to do with the value and prioritize operations, etc. Next, we have public elections. Think of this as the flip side to decision funding. In this case, shielded coins will be used to hide the sender, the organizer, and the value of the vote, but it will show the tally amongst the constituents on the given poll on the blockchain for anyone to see. This, given the current political climate and cause of rigged elections and skepticism about voting methodologies, could be a big one for Votecoin. There are other players in the space too, like HST and ClearPoll. However, Votecoin announcement preceded a lot of these projects and have delivered a working product already. I might make a video about Votecoin versus other crypto projects doing similar things, but for now my research on the competition is very minimal. Then comes another exciting aspect of Votecoin, which is crowdfunding. Since Votecoin is a cryptocurrency, you can transfer value. The amount of Votecoin you send becomes how much you would like to support a project with funding. If there's any incentives for backers who spend, say, an X amount, you will have the transaction details and the amount sent on the blockchain for verification. Last but not least, we have sports betting. Again, since Votecoin is a currency as well as a voting protocol, bets can be taken and the amount you want to bet is the amount of Votecoin you would like to send. Other options and votes for other teams will all be leveraged, and the outcomes are all displayed on nice graphs within the wallet itself for anyone connected to that particular bet. Once there's a winner that's been established for a certain game, the people who picked the right team get their Votecoin back plus a percentage of the Votecoin submitted by people who backed the losing team. Votecoin could be used by popular betting sites, and the punters wouldn't even need to know they're betting on the blockchain. Now that was a basic explanation of the coin and what it does. If you have decided you do like the project, please check out my how to mine and how to buy videos, but if you don't mind my voice, I just want to scroll through the website and touch on a few things. I realize this video was meant to be brief, but it's dragged on a bit, but there's so much to discuss. So we're back on the website now. Here you can grab the wallet or have a look at the white paper and links to the community hangouts, etc. I won't dwell on Votecoin functions too much, as I've been through that already. And here we have the wallets, all major operating systems supported. Let's have a look at the technical specifications. As mentioned, Votecoin is based on Zcash and follows the Zcash team's reputable setup process. There isn't a percentage of all mined coins going back to the team as founder's reward, as many other projects implement. Sometimes rightfully and many times wrongfully or without sufficient reason, but Votecoin isn't choosing to do so at all. So the total supply of the coin is 220 million, and every 2.5 minutes 125 watt are issued as reward for solving the block. Since it's still really early days, the amount of coins one can mine even on a simple setup is quite large. Please check out my how to mine Votecoin video if you would like to start mining VOT. Since it's using Equihash algorithm, it tends to work better on NVIDIA cards. The initial pre-mine split will be spread out among contributors, and the team don't keep any of it, so it will all go into the progression of the project itself. Please read the white paper for further details. And the multi-platform wallet has already arrived, as you've seen. Now let's move on to the roadmap. So far they're on track for delivering everything they promised at the start of the project. We've had the basic text client, the block explorer, and the launch of the Votecoin's developer's own pool with 0% fee. We'll just have a quick look at that so you know what it looks like, as you'll probably be using it when you mine. We'll just get back to the website. Now we have a couple exchanges, and the website has definitely had a spruce up since before. Now we're at the official release of the wallet stage. There have been many beta versions of the graphical wallet, but this is the first official one with voting support. Once they have sufficient feedback on this wallet and iron out any kinks, they will concentrate on a rating system for pollsters. This will ensure that reputable pollsters will emerge and will serve to be as a benchmark of how to run successful polls, crowdfund campaigns, etc., and gain information and funding while they do so. And when I showed off the wallet, I briefly touched on this, the need for privacy. Anonymous voting support is going to serve as the backbone for using Votecoin for elective purposes. Here's links to the exchanges that are used and also the many different pools that are mining Votecoin right now. Now let's check out the team quickly. In a sea of projects with hidden teams, it's refreshing to see faces and people proudly standing behind their product. Now I don't know any of them, but I have interacted with them while researching for this video. And I have always gotten very detailed replies from them, whether it's on Facebook Messenger or Bitcoin Talk. They're very active and always help out when asked, so it's quite a good sign. Lastly, before I end the video, I just want to show a very good Steam article on Votecoin. It's super detailed and goes through pretty much every aspect of Votecoin if you want to read on the topic. And a link to the Steam article is in the description. With that said, I'll end this video. I hope you learned something and I haven't bored you to death. Thanks so much for watching. Please look out for more videos and check out the description for any links on all things Votecoin.